Merry Christmas, folks, from Eden. There's a shipment today. I stayed up most of the night to watch it coming in and make a movie, but I got so tired I had to go to bed. So anyway, it's Christmas Eve. It's a beautiful day here in Eden, although you can probably hear a lot of wind on the iPhone because the microphone's not very good. So we'll just go down and have a quick look at it. And then when I get home, I have to go up to the shops now, get the supplies for Christmas. When I get home, I'll put the drone up maybe, although it's a little bit breezy. And I'm very wary with that Mini Mavic. It's not very good in winds. It's not like the Spark. The Spark could punch through winds. It was very impressive in the wind. But the Mini Mavic isn't. It's a different sort of a thing altogether. And you can see the flag on that ship. It's a bit breezy, and maybe I won't even get any drone footage. I'll try. So we can go around the back here. They won't let us near the front. We can go closer. Am I allowed to go down there? I just want to take some pictures. Cheers, mate. Yeah. Cheers. So here we go. So it's the Mass Dam, the Mars Dam. So here's another one of these trikes. I don't know why. The white one's not down here. Oh, we can get into the market. Oh, that's good. I thought, no, the market was inside the fence, or maybe it wasn't inside the fence at all. Maybe I was dreaming. So there you go, there's the Mass Dam. There we go. Run over by a bus. We could go and look at the market. Nah, what the heck. Seen one market, you've seen them all. Same shit in every one. That sounds a bit miserable. Sorry. Merry Christmas. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas to you. So there we go. Eden. Wonderful. Wonderful it is. Thank you, God, for putting me here. What I'm going to try, it's very windy. I don't know whether you can hear it. The microphone is a bit sheltered now because it's in the controls and I'm recording the screen. So it's very windy. There's a ship in the harbour. There we go, we should be able to see it. There you go, you can see the ship now. And I'm going to put the drone up. I've got a headwind, so that's good. But I know this drone doesn't handle wind at all. And it is very gusty. I don't know. I've got no idea how windy it is. I will check that on Willy Weather afterwards. But I'd guess probably it's at its limit. But it's a headwind, so that's not so bad. Anyway, let's take it up and see if it flies.
Take off. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Well, it's up there. It's up there, it's not blowing backwards at this stage. I saw a test where it was blowing backwards. In this case it's not. So maybe it's not that bad, but at least it's a headwind. Listen to it. It's a little sweetie, honestly. I'll bring it back a little bit so we can hear it. Okay, I'll do it over there. I'll bring it back a bit so you can hear it with the microphone. It's mad. It's pretty gusty at the moment now, but it's still handling it. Very impressive. It's jumping around everywhere. Just go forward away from the house a bit. But it moves forward, and I'm not in sport mode, I'm in P mode. Anyway, here's some drone video of the ship. I don't know whether I dare get anything better. I go a little bit further out. See how it goes. It's just about at its limit. It's blowing backwards now. No, it's locked itself. It's not. It's about at the limit that this drone can take. Although I'm not in sport mode yet. Let's go to sport mode. Come on. Fat fingers. There we are, sport mode. We're in sport mode. It barely moves forward. What's it doing? Oh, it's moving. It's actually quite impressive. It's a tiny little drone. It's so light. And it's very windy. It's very windy. I think that's probably about as far as I dare take it. Yeah, but then again, you don't buy a dog and bark yourself, do you? Let's have a look what it'll do. Let's see what she'll do. Let's go across this way. It's windy as. Barely moving forward. It says it's doing faster than it actually is. It's at its limit. Now the spark would be cutting through this wind. The spark was great in the wind. Now I'm going full forward and it's not getting anywhere. Let's bring it back. It'll come back alright, that's for sure. Anyway, that's not going to work.
Landing.
Brilliant. I was just thinking, you know, when I was a lad, I don't know how old I was. It was before I was 5, because we moved house from my first house when I was 5. Just before that, maybe I was 5, maybe I was 4. Anyway, for my Christmas present, I got a helicopter, and it had a battery in it, and the rotor blades turned around. And I was thinking, at that age, 4 or possibly 5, why can't it fly? Well, it can't fly because it's too heavy. Because it had one of those great big, I think it was called a P9 battery. It was big, heavy, like a torch battery. And there's no way that thing's going to take off. But, you know, 50 years later, or 50 and a few years later, here we are. And it does take off. Not only does it take off, but it flies a huge distance. And it lands where it took off from. It's even better than, you know, I imagined in those days. You know, it's got autonomy, return to home, and even if it hasn't got tracking, it's got return to home, which is amazing. So we've come a long way in my lifetime, and I'm not that old. I'm 58. I mean, there's older buggers than me. There's people that remember the bloody Titanic, I think. But I'm not that old. I remember the steam trains. I remember all the trains with steam. I remember 3 Castle-class locomotives on the railway bridge above Penarth Road. My dad, I didn't know. My dad told me. But I can remember him saying, look, he goes, look, boy, there's 3 Castle-class engines on this bridge and you'll never see that again. And he was right. But Cardiff used to be black. Black from soot, you know? It was from the fires and from the steam trains. And now it's all clean and beautiful. So it was we needed to go through that era, but now we're on a new era. We've passed through the petrol era, and we're just on the cusp of the electric era. Batteries. And that's why Elon Musk is so important, because he's making those batteries, and it's all about the battery. You know, he's got these Panasonic lithium-ion batteries, which are the best batteries in the world so far. But he's working on different methods: dry electrode, single crystal silicon, which will last 1,000,000 miles. 1,000,000 miles. You know, this is an amazing time to live. I'm so happy I'm here. Anyway, all that stuff. The boat's still in. I'm waiting for it to go. I might even put the drone up again.
Yep. Welcome to the show, everybody.
Careful, girls.
Nice.
So done, girls.